I got a story about cholesterol. So one of my team members, she works remotely for me. And she texted me today and she says, oh yeah, well, she changed her diet. She lost 80 pounds. She's changing her health, right? Her cholesterol went up from 186 to 200 and they're concerned about it. Her LDL went up too. So instead of the doctor saying kudos for losing 80 pounds, you have done the best thing to overcome cardiovascular disease, because obesity causes more cardiovascular disease than anything else. They're worried about her cholesterol.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how insane it is. When Shawn Baker, I questioned cholesterol medications before. I questioned pretty much. That was the first thing I started questioning were the statins and cholesterol. And when Shawn Baker posted his glucose pre-fasting and then 36 hours post-fasting, I don't know if you've seen this of his, but pre-fasting he was like 219. And then he was driving and traveling a lot, not moving or exercising. So he fasted for 36 hours. His cholesterol shot up to 360 or something like that after fasting 36 hours. His whole thing was, it's probably the lipid energy model. This is a theory that we have. This is what's happening. First of all, you know as well as I do, in the traditional model, if he would have went into a doctor's office with a cholesterol of 360, they would have freaked out and wanted to put him on a statin. A guy that is totally metabolic healthy, that just happens to have a high total cholesterol after fasting 36 hours. After that, I realized what a scam the cholesterol thing is. Now, I'm not saying that cholesterol, the lipid panel can't tell you something about metabolic health, especially triglycerides and HDL, but total cholesterol and LDL, they don't mean a lot to me anymore.
Agreed. I think most people miss the forest for the trees in that. Exactly what you said. They're just looking at the cholesterol, and even in that patient's example, they got healthier, but they can't take their eyes off the numbers on the cholesterol. And it's really, and you mentioned it, and this is what I've learned, over the years, it's about metabolic health. And if you're metabolically healthy, my gosh, you significantly reduce your risk for cardiovascular disease, cancer, all kinds of things. I don't care what the cholesterol is. I mean, you're significantly reducing your risk.